Hello everybody, this is Aryan and welcome back to my YouTube channel Aryan Tutorials. I'm your coach and mentor, where in this video I will be giving you the insights and tips and tricks on how to master your argumentative essay. So let's get started. First of all, points to remember and my suggestion to y'all who should be attempting argumentative essays: someone who is an ardent reader, who is a natural debater, who has taken a lot of participation in the debate competition held in your school. And if it comes naturally to you, only then should you attempt an argumentative essay. And what are the points that you need to remember while writing the argumentative essay? Please, what I'm about to say, remember it clearly, because in a lot of cases, what happens is that when a student does not take a clear stand, because in the topic it is mentioned that you have to write either for or against, and if you fail to take a clear stand on your point, that leads to blatant irrelevancy, and again 60% of your marks are deducted of whatever marks teachers had decided to award you. So be very cautious while attempting this essay. We give clear instruction to students: if you cannot take a clear stance on your point, do not attempt this essay. So it is like any topic that comes and I am like, for this, but this too will lead to deviation from the point and penalization will take place. So be very cautious again. Take care. So what are the points to remember? First of all, argumentative essay has to be again in a formal tone. Like you cannot be liberal in your language. You cannot bring in creative words to describe an argument. It has to be a very authoritative tone when you are writing argumentative essay down. Point number two, take a clear stand, as I mentioned at the beginning of the essay itself. Like, give some introduction and then hereby I stand for the statement or against the statement as mentioned. Okay. And in the end, you have to give a relevant conclusion by reiterating the point, and hereby, due to the following reasons, I strictly abide by for or against. Make sure of that you provide a reiteration in the end. Third, you have to take up at least 4 points for your argumentative essay, which has to be written in separate paragraphs each. All 4 points are to be featured in one individual paragraph each, and they have to be substantiated. As an advice, a golden tip: when you take up a point, you can underline it with a pencil so that teacher can understand what is your argument that you are presenting in the paper. Okay. Then you can also use illustrations and examples from real life scenarios to back up your arguments. That will get you a brownie point in your composition. So please remember all these points. And coming to next, who should be attempting this essay? Someone who is a natural debater, who has taken participation in the debate competition in your schools. They should be doing it. Someone who understands the gravity of the topic given. See, whatever topic comes in your argumentative essay, they are very contemporary and they are always within the periphery of the school arena. So those who understand the situation, that how is it impacting the current situation, only they should be attempting this topic. Because argumentative essay does not test your creativity. It tests your facts and the way you are backing up a particular point. Number 3, who can incorporate an aggressive tone. Like, why are you standing for that motion or the against that motion? So your tone has to be very authoritative and very aggressive when you are writing it. It should not be like it's a narrative essay and someone is just reading it out and feeling like some speech has been delivered in the argumentative essay that yahi hona chahiye ya yahi sahi hai duniya ke liye. No, that is not how it goes. Rather, this and the reason why this and nothing else apart from this. That is how your tone has to be while writing the argumentative essay. And someone who is sure of their stance, the motion that the child is taking, it's either for or against, and would not deviate at any cost. Do not use but. This is there, for is there. Also I feel कि ये भी against में भी ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है, ऐसा मत लिख के आइएगा. आपका 60% मार्क्स टीचर्स काट देंगे. It will lead to blatant irrelevancy. Please note that. Okay. So चलिए मैं आपको एक सैंपल ऐसे पढ़ा देता हूँ आर्गुमेंटेटिव ऐसे का, so that it will get more clear to you as to how you have to write this particular essay. Privacy is an outdated norm, right, for or against the statement. ठीक है, privacy is an outdated, privacy like पुरानी बातें थी, ठीक है, अब outdated हो गया है. So when did privacy become outdated? Is it not a term first introduced by the millennials and alighted down to the Gen Zs? I affirmatively state with a strong emotional reasoning and a mental outlook, unfolding my views against the motion. Privacy is an outdated norm. That means he means to say that privacy is the right of an individual and it should not be intruded or invaded. Okay? चलिए, we'll take up the points. क्या लिखा है? People opposing this stand are usually driven by the traditional and conventional belief of treating belief as something engraving a negative impact in the community. Poisoning the societal mindset with strange convocative stories and illustrations, they tend to establish an inversely negative relationship between trust and privacy. But what they oversee and fail to understand is that trust backs up privacy and serves as its backbone. So, like trusting someone and along with that getting privacy, they are two sides of the same coin, he means to say. ठीक है? Every individual should give due consideration for the other's private time and space. Every individual is different in itself and should be given due respect for practicing his own individuality. Privacy has been wrongly perceived as conceiving something on the account of lack of trust and considered disrespectful towards the other members of society. How can we ignore the importance of privacy in a relationship? Relationship can be either love and hate relationship or a familial relationship between a daughter and a mother linked for a lifetime. For ensuring its healthy functioning, it is crucial for uh, preserving the essence of privacy. The most dominating factor for growing distances in a relationship is lack of privacy. Intrusion in an individual's privacy deteriorates the forces of self-expression. To fact check the following claims that there are tons of reports by highly qualified and well-renowned psychologists and doctors that intrusion into one's privacy can descend them into the state of depression and anxiety, which if left unchecked can have even more horrifying implications. In numerous podcasts of people elucidating their life experiences and learning, there is a common point of unification in the backdrop of a toxic free relationship, respecting and paying heed to individuals' desire for privacy. In today's time, when privacy is turning into a myth because of emerging trends of social media and sharing every detail over the internet, it becomes essential to preserve the essence of privacy to encloud the negativity and harm which would be inflicted in its absence. Thus, I would like to reiterate my stand that I am against the motion. Privacy is an outdated norm. Modern problems require modern solution and must be looked upon with a modern outlook. Beautiful essay. Uh, I felt that maybe some more points could have been incorporated, and that is why I have given a 19 on 20 in this. But then the tone is very formal, it is very aggressive. Make sure of that. Remember all these points, and you will ace your argumentative essay with a perfect 20. I hope you are liking my content, and if you are, then please do like, share, subscribe, and share these videos with your friend. And have a great time preparing for your examination. Bye bye. Take care.